Yo, what up? Welcome in. Welcome to a Cam's Cards break, guys. Happy Wednesday. Fresh week of breaks coming up this week. Short week last week due to the 4th of July, but we got everything going every day this week. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Happy to have you guys joining us here at the home of the half hop. We got two great breaks tonight. We have a football and a baseball break. We have a quarter of Series 2 Jumbo, a whole 1952 hobby, a half of an Archives hobby box. For the NFL, we got a quarter Topps Chrome Football 2024, half of an Optic 23 International, and a half of a Phoenix 2024 H2. Now, we have some teams still available. Get that pushed up. For tonight's breaks, offers are open. Once we get these sold out, we'll get started tonight, chat. Happy to have you guys in. Plenty of football left, just a few baseball left up here on the sheet. Let me know. Offers are open. Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App are the payment methods we do accept. The more teams you buy, the better deal I can give you. If you see teams up here interested, let me know. We got some good ones still up here for tonight as well. We got 23 and 24 rookie classes for the NFL break. And then 25, 22, and 24 for the MLB break. The rates are still on the board if you're a collector of Wander Franco. Personally, I am not, but you never know. You never know. Actually, I do know probably, and he ain't getting out. But that's besides. I'm going to repost this list real quick in my Discord so we get more movement, and then I'm going to re-scroll this down. Bang. There we go. Chat, welcome in. Everybody's slow getting in your night. Happy Wednesday. Baby Red, how are you, brother? A lot of good football left tonight, chat. A lot of good football. Some good baseball value spots. The Cardinals have been pretty solid over the past couple weeks. The Astros have had some really good nights. The Rays, throw them in a deal, see what you can get them at. You never know. Stash. Sean, good to see you guys, man. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday night, guys. Like I said, offers are open up here. We take Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. The more teams you buy, the better deal I can give you. Once we get these sold out, we'll get started tonight. We should get them moved here, hopefully pretty quick. Rubes, what up, brother? Rubes, just give it a couple months, and I'll have you enjoying football and baseball. Don't you worry. I do have basketball this week, though, coming up this weekend for you, dude. Last week was 4th of July, so we had a bit of a shorter week. Chat, like I said, offers are open. Feel free to hit me up with some offers. There's no such thing as a bad offer. The price we agree on is the price you pay. There's no shipping or tax on top of these prices. You've already paid for shipping via eBay. You've already paid tax via eBay. I'll cover the tax. I do it at the end of every month. It's a lot of fun doing a bunch of numbers. Don't worry. But I get that taken care of. In the shipping, you don't got to add that on. These teams, the price we agree on is the price you got. 40. Let's do it. Rays and 49ers go off the board. Chat, don't sleep. Grab one while you can. That's the first time I've used that line. 49ers to Jimmy. Rays to Gordo. We're all in the same boat. We want to get ripping as soon as possible. Jimmy takes the 49ers. My man Gordo takes the Rays. Gordo's insane at picking up value spots. We know that. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I'll work on it. So I have remaining. For the MLB, I just got two left. The Arizona Cardinals. Sorry, chat. I have the St. Louis Cardinals. And I have the Houston Astros. You can bang a trash can for good luck if you want them. And then for football, I've got a lot left. Some of my favorites up here. Chargers, I'm a big fan of Ladd McConkey, wide receiver they drafted. The Raiders, Brock Bowers, probably the best talent out of that 24 draft, just raw talent-wise. Probably top 3 tight end in the NFL after his rookie season. If you want a sleeper team, you believe in Will Levis, I got some 2023 Optic tonight. You can get them. We can make a deal on those Titans. Sean, what are you thinking? Cardinals, I'd do 20 if you want to do that. That's ship, taxed, everything covered. Just 20 flat, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. If you want to throw some more teams in there, we can work even farther down. Another one of my favorite teams tonight. I love the Saints. I'm a big believer. I know this is an unpopular opinion, and I'm not just saying that because I'm running a break. I believe in Spencer Rattler. I'm an Oklahoma football fan. I've seen his arm talent. He's got it. He's just got to figure the brains out. He has a clear-cut spot for the starting spot at the quarterback position for them this season with them drafting Tyler Show, who I think is an absolute bust. That's just my opinion. But I think they're a great team up there. I have Serena Williams. I have Venus Williams, so Serena probably is right. I got Jimmy's payment. Chat, offers are open. Let me know what you're thinking. The more you buy, the better deal I can cut you. Tonight's if you want to know what's in the break, if you don't know, maybe you missed it on eBay, I'm happy to let you know. Maybe you just looked at the baseball, maybe you just looked at the football tonight. For the football break, we have a quarter tops chrome, half Optic International 2023. Side note, I did just get 2024 in stock for future breaks next week. And then I have half Phoenix H2. Love the Phoenix. And then for baseball, we got a quarter jumbo. First ever jumbo break we've done out of Series 2 or Series 1 of 2025. We got a whole hobby of 1952. That's a 2022 rookie class. And we have a half Archives 2024. There's a lunchbox on that as well for tonight. Plenty of great spots. Chat, offers are open. Talk to me. The more you buy, the better deal I can give you. Don't be shy to give me a number. There's no such thing as a bad offer. We want to fill. We want to rip as soon as possible. Did I put Rays down? I did. Yeah. Okay, so just 2 baseball left. And if you want to take them all down, I'll cut you even a greater deal. We call that the floor. Hopefully you guys are having a good Wednesday, man. Everything's going well. Everybody still got their fingers, toes from the 4th of July. I got eaten up, man. I've got bug bites all over my legs, and they will not stop itching. It's the worst. Other than that, it was great. Hey, we had MLB on the ropes there for a little bit. Just wait for football. I'm waiting for football season to come back. Chat, talk to me. Tons of football left. I mean, I can wiggle with you. Figure out a deal. We got to get them all sold, then we can get ripping tonight. We got some great boxes, man, from Optic to Chrome to Jumbo. Whole hobby in 1952. We got Archives, which has been incredible for us. Last box of Archives, I think it was an Archives collector hobby. We got a Jackson Merrill. That was the last one we finished off. And then we got some Optic chases, some Downtowns. Phoenix for the Color Blast chase, which is incredible. They added that in this year. You never had MLB. You never even had your card. Wait, what, B-Rip? $25 for both. What's the other team on that, Sean? I would do 15 for Cardinals. What's the other team that you... Oh, you want to do the other baseball? Astros? For both? Yes. For both, would you meet me at... No, I'll do 25 for both if you want to do that. Sean. Yeah, 100%. Astros, Cardinals, 30, or sorry, 25. Yeah, let's do it. Sean, do you have my Venmo or PayPal, my man? I'll get him knocked off the sheet and added on. I do Venmo, yes, sir. I'm going to type in this little command in the chat. Or B-Riddle already beat me to it. That's going to drop my Venmo. It's at Cameron-Couton. It's going to be a picture of white kid, brown hair, smiling in a gray shirt. That's me. Send that there, and then I'll get those shipped with your order. And then, Sean, you picked up... What'd you grab on eBay, man? What was the last one? And Sean, if you'll just let me know what a team you won on eBay, and I'll combine your. Oh, here you are, Royals. Kansas guy by chance? I don't know if you're in Kansas. I just see you on the Royals. I live in Kansas right now. Sean. Chat, just football left. Just football left. Offers are open, man. It's close to crouton. Crouton, no. Sean, if you want to let me know when you send, I'll verify it. Red Sox 4 games above 500. We need it. We got a hard schedule coming up. That was my nickname growing up, was Crouton, because nobody can say my last name. Crouton. No. It's if you say it in Czech, it almost sounds like it starts with a G. And I got my man Sean took down Cardinals. Yep. All right. Baseball sheet is filled. I'm going to print that off, and then we'll just get football filled up, and we'll get going tonight, chat. Offers are open. Corn Dog, it's good to see you before 10:30, man. Hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday. Jesus. Fair. Football left, chat. My favorite team's up here, Raiders, Chargers, obviously, just because of their top-tier talents. Sleeper team could always be the Jets with Tops. Anything Tops football, they love the legend, so the 49ers got snagged. But the Raiders are a good one with the Tops products. The Lions. The Bengals seem to get a lot out of there as well. The Raiders for sure, just because they have so many legends. And on top of that, they have a great rookie in that. Check Venmo real quick. Sean, if you need help finding my Venmo, let me know, brother. I can get you sorted out. Royals Pirates tied up right now. Orioles Mets is like in a rain delay, so they're just peeping in the games the whole night. It's been kind of nice, honestly. Chat, don't be shy now. Rubes, let's do it, brother. Talk to me. And you all got to pay that ridiculous shipping. You get a little something to do tonight. Maybe you hit a monster. American football's coming up, man. I can get you into a new hobby. I got 2 months to get you trained up for football season. I can do it. Don't doubt me. If you want some advice on a team to pick, I can help you out with that as well. Top 5. Okay, my top 5 for tonight. Just bang for the buck. I'm a big Chargers-Raiders guy because I love Ladd McConkey. He's a wide receiver for the Chargers, rookie. The Raiders have one of the best tight ends out of that rookie class. He's almost probably one of the best in the NFL already. So those are my top 2. Bang for the buck. The Lions, they have some legends. The Titans, if you believe in some Will Levis as a quarterback that might get a second chance someday, we have a half hobby of Optic, which is a phenomenal product, and that's his rookie year. The Jets as well are really good. You can ask B-Matt what a Topps product did for him a couple weeks ago. Topps loves veteran players. The Jets have a strong lineage of NFL legendary players. So that would be what I stick with. If you wanted one more honorable mention, I would go with the Saints because of Spencer Rattler, a rookie quarterback they have who's basically a shoo-in for the starting job. I don't think they're going to have anybody else that's going to compete for that. He's got one of the best arms I've seen. Just not a great decision maker in the pocket. Gets a little panicky. But if he can figure that out, he's got the arm talent to be a great player in the NFL. That would be my top. And again, they're open to offers. Chat, talk to me. Give me a number. Rubes, you're a freaking. You want all 5? All 5 of them, brother? Let me see what let me get a piece of paper that you can, man. Let's do it. Okay, so I had Raiders, Chargers, and then we went Jets, went Titans. What was the last one? Did I do 4 and then I said honorable mention Saints? I think I did. No, I said Lions. That's what it was. For 60. Call it 100 flat. I think that'd be 30, 60, 80. Yeah. 100 flat on all 5. Raiders, Chargers, Jets, Titans, Lions. That would almost be equivalent to Titans and the Jets at like one's free, one's $5. Rubes, you're an animal, brother. You're a dog. Rubes in his first ever NFL break from Australia. Raiders, Chargers, Jets, Titans, and the Lions go off the board. Chat, offers are open. Just a couple left. Just a couple left. Rubes, I'll shoot you a message right now, man. Let me fill out my football sheet just so I don't lose track of what you got. From down under. That's probably disrespect. Sorry. Titans and Lions. Sean, let me look, brother. I don't have anything yet. This is what my account will look like. It'll look like this. Oh, my bad. Hold on. I was like, who is B-Mac calling a rookie right now? My account will look like that, Sean. That's going to be your picture. But my last one I have is from Jimmy right now. If you want me to, I can just type the username in the Discord. You can or in the chat, you can copy and paste it into Venmo. Raiders, Chargers, Jets, Titans, Lions. Okay, Rubes, I got you down. Bengals, Fins, 20. Deal. Browns go off the board. Bengals, Fins go off the board. Rubes, you're a legend, brother. Thank you, man. Gordo in the NFL tonight. Blaze gets in and out on Bengals and Fins. Chat, we're on the home stretch. And I need to message Rubes real quick. Rangus Burden. Raiders, Chargers, Jets, Titans, Lions. There you go. Sent you the message, Rubes. Rubes, I got your payment. Blaze, I got your payment. Browns went to Gordo. We got 4 left, and then let me know, Sean, if you need help with the Venmo. Still haven't got it. If you can tell me what's going on, I can close at 60. Done. Stash. Let's do it, brother. Ravens, Bills, Saints, Seahawks. Stash, you're a legend. Ravens, Bills, Saints, Seahawks. All right, let me take this off the screen because we are sold out, chat. Just going to wait on payments to roll through, and then we'll be good to get started tonight. Chat, appreciate you guys, man. We got filled up. Stash, you're a legend. Thank you, brother. Sean, would it be easier if I made you a buy now on eBay and sent that to you? Stash, absolutely. I can do that as well. Just let me know. Check. Stash, I got you a message over. Got Stash's payment. Absolutely. No problem. Thank you for being our closer tonight. I'm just waiting on one more payment. And then we should be good. Checking Venmo real quick. Really big move with your base is you can donate it and write it off as well. But if you don't have anything to write off within an LLC that you'd use for cards, I don't know how they do it in Australia, but if you hit like a monster card and you plan on selling it, donate all the base you can, write it off at like, I don't know, 10, 15 cents a base card, 25 to 75 cents an insert. And then you can write that off as a loss against your, I don't think they cap it, but it would help on the taxes of paying on the sold card. That's always a thought. Sean, are you still here, my man? Hey, there it is. We got it. Sean, you have me worried there for a minute, brother. I got it. You're good. Awesome, awesome. We are sold out, chat, and ready to rip. We are good to go. CamFam, how we doing? Happy Wednesday night. Awesome, awesome. Without further ado, I won't hold any more cards behind tables. while we're getting going. Let's get cards right in front of y'all's faces. Get Wednesday night flowing. Chat. Every box we open every night is a giveaway. You know the drill. Guess a team that gets the first numbered card. If you guess it right, you win a free pack. That free pack shows up with your cards on mail day. It's a little extra something for you to rip. Let's get our half hobby, the Phoenix H2. Phenomenal product, might I add. Sean, I got you, man. You're good. I got the money. You added the Cardinals and the, was it Rays? I'm already forgetting. No, it was Cardinals and Astros. It's supposed to strike fear into you guys, Gordo. Strikes fear into the cards. They bring out the good hits for us. Chat gets team for the first numbered card. Even if you're not in the football break. If you're just in the baseball, which we'll have the next box. We alternate boxes. Guess a team. Every box we open is a giveaway for everybody here in the live stream. Every night, every break. There is no limit to the amount of giveaways and packs you can win. That easy. That easy. Just guess a football team. If you don't know a football team, ask Alexa, ask Siri, ask ChatGPT, ask your, I don't know, just someone. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
All right, going to the left side. 5 packs is what we got rocking tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Beautiful. Guess a team, chat. First numbered card that I pull from this half hobby. Phoenix has been nothing but incredible to us this year. Here we go. We got a George Karlaftis. Oh, it feels good to open cards after 6 days. CJ Stroud. Is that an addiction? I don't know. Jalen Warren. Kyler Murray. Gardner Minshew. Quincy Williams. Little Logan Wilson. And a Will Shipley. He's in everything. Top, bottom, left, and right. Philadelphia Eagles. I do not have them repeating this year's Super Bowl champions. I got the Baltimore Ravens. At the Baltimore Ravens. That is my pick for this year going into the season. I'm going to put a little future down on them. Football's right around the corner, man. I cannot wait. Ooh, I see some Pandora or disco or something coming on right now. Demario Davis. Kyle Hamilton. Energy drink combo. Let's hear it. Foyo. Bobby. Levante. Quay Walker. Rookie. Looks like maybe some Brian Thomas Jr. potentially. Malik Washington for the Miami Dolphins. That's going to be numbered out of exactly, 100 out of 200 down the middle. That's what we call one half. Welcome to the home of the half hobby. Dolphins. Giveaway winners. Blaze. Unpaid Magic. That's honestly a great question. Of everybody in here tonight, how many of you guys drink energy drinks? Not coffee, not tea, like a legit energy beverage. And a Jace McCallahan for the Atlanta Falcons. No one like that. All right. Jalen Thompson. CJ Mosley. Jordan Love. C4. I've actually heard some. They make a pre-workout, right? It was big when I was younger, like in high school. That's what everybody was using was C4. TJ. Joe Alt Silver. Ooh, hold on. Kansas City. Yo. On the bronze Pandora out of 33. Kansas City. Christopher. Oh, I wish Chris was in the chat, man. Patty Mahomes. Beautiful. I mean, they are. I try not to. There's just some days I need to pick me up. I try and keep it as few as possible. Celsius is the one I'll stick to, and I drink about a half of it, and I mix it with water. And that's usually for a pre-workout. Little Joe Alt Silver. And look at this last card right here, chat. Caleb Williams for the Chicago Bears. Bear down. Right now, I found a good protein bar. I think I've told you guys about the barbells. We've talked about those. I love the barbells. Eat my way through all the different flavors of those. I try and have usually 2 protein snacks a day, if not more, plus some protein drinks. I'm trying to find a good protein shake. I always drank the Fairlife. I don't know if you guys have had those, like the chocolate milk almost. It tastes incredible. There was a recent study that came out that said it's like literally injecting toxin into your blood. Not literally, but it's like the worst ingestible drink you can put into your body. Don't know what they put in those cows, but it's coming through. Jacoby Brissett, Saquon Barkley, Xavier McKinney. Ooh, Buffalo Bills. Rookie rising on the bronze out of 75. That's pretty. Buffalo stash. That's some unpaid magic right there. Unpaid magic stash on the board. And their last one for the Rams, little Brayton Fisk, who continue to crush in the draft. Three, that's crazy. That gives you some heart issues, I bet. Mine like if I drink too much of caffeine, I can tell. Like I can feel my heart in my chest, and I hate it. CMC, Taylor, DeMarcus Lawrence, Kyle Duggar, Nick Bosa, Travis Kelce, little Pandora, David Montgomery for the Lions. Beautiful card. And a Luke McCaffrey for the Commanders. Let's dive into some baseball. Why don't we now, chat? Don't let B-Matt hear that one. What is garage beer? Just like a beer in the garage, or is it an actual brand? One of my favorite products, and we've absolutely crushed this product as of recently. Sadly, if I drink too much beer, I can't tell. I didn't know Kelsey had a beer. That's pretty cool. Chat, we're going to get the mailbox. We're going to get the lunchbox out. We're going to give that lunchbox away to whoever's on it. And then you guys are going to guess the team for the first purple parallel that we pull. If you guess it right, you win a free pack. That easy, that simple. Don't forget, we're back tomorrow night. We got breaks every night this week, chat. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday and Saturday, we throw in some basketball, and we do a little try-breakage action. Heading right at your forehead, and it'll be free Hobby Pack Friday, which we didn't get to do last week, which is if you win 4 teams on eBay on Friday, get a free Hobby Pack. Easy peasy way to add to your break. A little Aaron Judge is a Red Sox fan that hurts to look at. Yankees. Gordo, congratulations on your lunchbox, man. And we're going to get our half hobby out of here real quick. 1, 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2. There we go. I actually, 4th of July, I had the most beers I have had in 2 years. And I felt good. Which is big. Put this other half back in the box. So that's great because I had to cut out alcohol for 2 years there, and it sucked. Not being able to have a drink at a ball game and not feeling like junk for 2 days or whatever. You did, Gordo. Aaron Judge is heading your way. So that was great. I got a new brand that just came into the Midwest about a year and a half ago. It's Yingling, right? Yeah, Yingling. Got their flights, pretty good. Pretty solid. Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge. First purple's the giveaway here. Bleacher Creatures. See what we can get here. We're chasing that auto. These boxes have been good for us, man. Rachio. Grayson Rodriguez. Mickey Mantle. Varsho. Polar Bear Alonzo. Throwing that up on the podium. Zach Wheeler. Corey Seager. And a Lou Gehrig for the Yankees. Yeah, Yingling, I used to get it when I would go to Panama City on vacation back in the day. And then it recently came over to Oklahoma, but at that point I couldn't really drink. And so I had the opportunity. I was like, you know what? We're getting some Yingling. It's pretty solid. Tom Seaver, Carlos Beltran, Aaron Nola, Josh Jung, purple, Sandy Koufax, Dodgers are the giveaway winners. If you guessed the Los Angeles Dodgers, you're a free pack winner, chat. Talk to me. Hank Aaron, Tyler Black, and a Mason Wynn for the St. Louis Cardinals. Unpaid magic right there. Go to happy hour beer. It took forever to get over here. In the summer, I love, is it Linnenkugel? If I'm saying that right, Linnenkugel Summer Shandy. I like that one a lot. I always love a blue moon. Always love a good blue moon. Nolan Jones, Vaughn Grissom, Spencer Strider, purple. Beltray for the Rangers. PCA for the Cubbies, having a heck of a year. McLean, Pillar, and a Nick Gonzalez. PCA favorite. I can't. I used to love Voodoo Ranger, and I still do. It's just too much alcohol content. Messes me up for too long. Actually, it was someone in the Discord that put me on to some Voodoo Ranger. That was my like first or second IPA I was drinking. That was back when I lived in the apartment in Norman. Some IPAs are terrible. Some I don't mind, but some are atrocious in my opinion. Can I get a Zion mag for the lunchbox? I can't fit a lunchbox within the Zion mag, but I do sell Zion mags. Chat, if you guys are interested, they're the best way to display your cards. You can see them displayed back here. They're $4 for one, $5 for 130 point for your thicker RPAs. You can interchange the labels. They're crystal clear. Kloss, Yamamoto, Langoliers, McCutcheon, Josh Lowe. Chat, let's talk. Let's talk right here. See if I can do a little. All right, right there, chat. I'm cutting that right there. If anybody can guess who is on this card in the next 20 seconds, you can see his hand, you can see the auto, and you can see the bottom of the picture. I know it's a long shot. I'll give you a free hobby pack. Doubling down on a giveaway here. No one guessed the Dodgers. I'll even give you a touch more. Quick giveaway, chat. Hobby pack in the line. Who's on the auto? There's actually a very big detail on the card that kind of gives some info. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck. It's AJ Pierzynski. What a beautiful autograph. Oh my goodness. White Sox out of 25. Great signature. You could see I was emphasizing you could see the number on his glove, but I didn't know who was going to be number 12. Chicago White Sox, Richard. There we go, big dog. Great signature. Oh my goodness. On card. I mean, that autograph is up there on the BCGC scale. He explores the studio space. Happy little accidents are non-existent. It's a perfect looking signature. I give that a 9.2. I mean, that is one of the best autographs I've seen on a card in a long time. Well done, AJ. Great hit, White Sox. Austin Wells and Alexis Diaz. Oh, yeah, like 3 different numbers? Okay, that's fair. That's a great signature. A great John Hancock, some may say. Danielle, good to see you. Hope you and Blaze had a happy 4th. Yandy, George Springer, Ichiro, Curtis Mead, Naoki Usawana. That's about as close as I'm going to get. Scoble at the break. O'Neal Cruz, Shane McCallahan. Who is favorite for Rookie of the Year this year, chat? That's what I was going to go with the PCA, and I got sidetracked. Is PCA considered a rookie running for 2025? We had fun and celebrated the 5th. Hey, I like it. Half-price fireworks. All right. Optic. Now, chat, we did just get the 2024 Dawn Russ Optic International boxes, and I'll have those in some breaks next week. I'm really excited for those. Kurtz. I feel like the Oakland A's are shooing for one of their guys to win it. I feel like they're the Orioles of 2023 with how many young guys they have and how good they are. As in their players. Jacob Wilson has the odds. Okay. Half hobby. We got a half right here. Chat, let's rock and roll. We're chasing a great optic downtown. Guess a team for the first Red Stars. Red Stars parallel. So if you guys are liking the 2024 class and you guys like the optic product, we'll have some of that 2024 optic in next week's breaks. I wish I could have got them in this week. They just took forever to show up with the 4th of July holiday. I did go to bed. I did go to Bad Omens on the 4th at Summerfest. What is Summerfest? Like, I'm guessing it's live music and stuff like that, which is always fun. St. Louis Battlehawks. Had too many games last year, not eligible. Smith Shawver is still rookie. Wow, okay. Rubes, you dialing one up here for you, man? Is it not Skeens by a landslide for Cy Young? Isn't his unless last I checked, his ERA was like 1.7, I thought. Kuma Rocker. Ooh, look at that. Red Stars off the rip. Trenton Simpson. Red Stars Raider rookie. Talk to me nice. Jacorian Bennett. If you guys guess the Raiders, free pack winner. Raiders. Rubes from down under. We're shipping that to Australia. You got the Red Stars. Puka. Dog. Aaron Donald. Heck yeah, Rubes, man. Heck yeah, brother. Little Red Stars. So Red Stars, I know you don't collect football very often as of yet, but we're starting. Red Stars are only found in these international hobbies, and there's only 2 per box. I believe it's 2 or 4. One of the 2. I think it's 2, but they're not in the regular Donruss hobby. You have to get them in the international style. Blaze, brother. Happy hump day. Jacorian Bennett. I was whatever. Hunter Infro. Stetson Bennett. I haven't seen his cards in a minute. Herbie Chargers on the My House Silver Rubes again. Beautiful. Kirk Cousins for the Vikings. Yeah, actually, it is Thursday in Australia. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. So, no, wins do matter. That you answered my question with your next statement. Okay, that's fair. Brian Burns. Jonathan Mingo now with the Dallas Cowboys. Beautiful silver diamond hands. Aiden O'Connell and his Christian McCaffrey. Is 4 and 7. I feel like baseball is one of those sports. I mean, I guess any sport is of now. You can single out a single person's statistics, but pitching is one of those sports. Like, if you don't get run support, who cares? You can still do a shutout and lose, but like, are we really gonna like count that against the guy? Josh Allen, Brenton Strange, little Dak Prescott passing grade for the Cowboys, and a Jack Youngblood. Ooh, I love these. Jonathan Taylor for the Colts. Tyson Bagent, and a TJ Watt. Scooble Wheeler. Okay. Sean, I believe it's your, I hope I'm not mistaken, I believe it's your first time in my breaks. I want to welcome you in, brother. Where are you from and who's your favorite team? Your hometown squad you root for on Sundays or on weekdays for baseball? Alex Smith, the old tight end for the Bucks. Our kids are in preschool together. Oh, that's sick. That's crazy. Desmond Ritter. Ooh, silver. Brian Dawkins. We've got a bit on fire with him for a while. Bajan again, Bears. And a Trey Tucker for the Raiders. St. Louis, live in Tampa. Okay, that's what's up. I visited St. Louis probably about 7, 8 years ago. Got to see the Arch. Could see the stadium from it, which is really cool. Or Bush, I guess you could call it. That's awesome, man. Who are your teams? MLB, NFL? You could be split, I guess. Be like a Cardinals fan or... We're happy to have you. I just like to get to know the first-timers. Appreciate you picking up some unpaid tonight. Get the guys in here to know you. Know who you collect. Tony Romo. Danny Dimes. He's Vikings now, that's right. Stevenson. And a Sammy Howe. $140. So was it Mizorowski yesterday that had, was it 12 Ks through 5 innings? He was dealing. Cards MLB, Giants, my wife from New York. Ah, okay. My dad's from New York. So I follow a little bit of New York sports just because of him, but that's awesome. That is awesome. Chuba. My dad grew up on Long Island. I couldn't tell you what part, but I knew he grew up on Long Island. 12 Ks through 5. That's incredible. Tyree Wilson, Raiders, and a Danny Dimes. Give me a downtown right here. I'm feeling it. Feeling lucky. Andre Johnson. Terrell Davis, little silver retro series for the Broncos. Sean Clifford. And a Keyshawn Johnson. Yeah, against the Dodgers as well, 12 through 5 is very, very impressive. Even if he gave him a first run shot to Shohei. I mean, I would too. Be rated Nightbot. Ooh. Devon? Chat? What do we have? I have never seen this. It's an auto for the Texans. Xavier Hutchinson. Hash marks. That is one of the coolest insert autos I've ever seen. That is such a beautiful card. The green grass. There we go, Texans. Christopher. Xavier Hutchinson on the optic auto. Out of Iowa State. That is well worth a bang. Bang! Heck yeah, man. Beautiful. That's a sick looking card. They are. I saw they were in the longest losing streak since 2019, I believe. Which is crazy. And a nice hit for the Dolphins right there. The little Devon Chan. Great running back. He's now got the sole spot. Mostert's out. No way. What pack or what what pack was it from? Like what set? Danielle, I hope you enjoyed the chaser chest. By the way, I hope you guys both enjoyed it. A little Will Levis, rookie quarterback, Rubes, and a Cooper Kupp. Rubes, don't you worry, brother. I'm going to have you knowing football sets, play calls by football season. You're going to teach me Australian slang, and I'm going to have you calling defensive sets on 3rd and 3. Oh, that's sick. That is awesome. Mosaic scripts. That's sick. Congratulations. I think that, I'm not even kidding. I think I gave away my very last Mosaic Mega last week. So that was like last box magic. That's sick. Yeah, Mosaic makes some beautiful cards. My wife's grandpa just passed. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Used to play the drums for Frank Sinatra? What? That's crazy. I couldn't name a Frank Sinatra song, but if I heard one, that's crazy. I'm sorry that happened, though, man. That's tough. Chat gets team for the encase card for the giveaway. Oh, be real. I started scooting back in my chair to put you down for a free pack. I thought you guessed it. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely, Gordo. I'll get it shipped out to you. Let me get a piece of tape ready.
By the way, I'm trying to see how long I can make this. I've had this roll of blue tape, and it's been on its final couple wheel rounds for, I don't know, maybe 6 weeks, and I've made it last. Oh, you guessed the auto. We did Red Stars. I see what you're coming at now. Yeah. That's awesome, man. I lost both my, not the down the stream. I lost both my grandparents at a pretty young age, but they're both awesome. Both sides. My grandparents from my dad's side grew up and lived in New York their whole life, so they had a heavy New York accent. And they get older, they didn't have teeth, so I couldn't understand what they were saying because they had that heavy accent, and without having teeth, words just kind of came out funny. And I was like 6. I just sat there and smiled the way that my dad was behind them, just translating with his hands. Oh, it was great stuff, man. Great stuff. And buy more tape. I think I know it's not the best. I think it's going to be 10 weeks out. We'll have an additional break added. I know it's a long time out, but we're guessing for the encased card. So there's one encased card and one pack. We're doing the whole hobby 1952. It's a really fun set. Just good look. It's a great looking box. First off, if you didn't know the story behind 1952, it's a tribute set made in 2022 for cards that were actually thrown overboard. We'll see the card here in a minute, but it's a really unique. Where's the seam? Let's do this. I don't want to just damage your box, Gordo. Maybe if I can just do a really light one right here. There we go. There we go, brother. Forget about it. Oh, they were awesome. I couldn't understand a word they said, but they were awesome. And they always kept yellow cake in the pantry, and that was my favorite. All right, here we go for the giveaway. Who do we got on the encased? Psych. Yeah, so this is in 1960, hundreds of cases of 1952 Topps baseball cards were dumped in the Atlantic Ocean. Topps is teamed with an artist. Natural, I'm not sure, to recover the long lost specimens through a nautical-inspired reimagining of the historic set. Really cool. I love when Topps does things like this, and they do it more often. The past 2 years, we really haven't got anything like that. No. Oh, yeah. Out of 199, Bobby Witt Jr. rookie, Sean. Let's go. Forget about it. That's awesome. That is awesome, Sean. That's the guy you want on the encased card right there. Beautiful, like mirror. Oh, my gosh. You can check out the stash. Yes, sir. That's awesome. Sean, brother. Get the encased on the Bobby Witt. I mean, other than J-Rod, those are the guys. And this is going to my man, Gordo. Gordo, always appreciate you supporting the breaks, man. Hope this box goes to good use. And he gets the free pack? Heck yeah. I'll get that shipped out to Gordo. And then I got to put my man Sean down for a free pack. He double dipped right there on the Royals and guessed the Royals. And he's getting a free pack with his order. Sean, congratulations on the hit and a free pack. Dude, our internet sucks so recently so far. Everything holds up just fine. What? I know. Okay, there it goes. It loaded up. There we go. I gotta reboot it again tonight. All right, there we go. Sean, I got you down, brother. It is numbered. I'll show you real quick. Sometimes it's hard for the light to reflect when I show it. It's going to be 38 out of 199. Beautiful stuff, man. Little Bobby rookie. Very unique set. And we have a pack from it as well. Oh, absolutely, man. Thank you for grabbing some baseball teams that help us get filled up. That's my least favorite part about doing breaks is selling teams, which is hilarious, but it helps me a ton. So thank you, man. Got a little silver. Nolan Ryan on the back of these cards. It's kind of funny.
They just don't put the stats, which is kind of cool in a way. Ryan Mountcastle, what is this? This is cool. Yo. Out of 25 for the Braves. Stash. I have never seen this out of this product. Stash. Austin Riley Braves. Call it Under the Sea. Like we're in, what is the, Little Mermaid, right, Brighton? Under the Sea. The Little Mermaid. That's cool. That's sick. Stash. That is so cool. Nautical themes. I love that. That's one of my favorite cards I pulled in a minute. Mike Trout. Moki, and a Jose Ramirez for the Guardians. Well, no, I know it's a nautical theme. I've never seen it before. We have opened, I wouldn't say a case, but a good amount, at least 7 or 8 of those boxes. And we have not even got, much less a single nautically themed card in the pack. That's beautiful, beautiful. Chat reminder, if you guys ever want to buy top loaders, I am stocked back up on thick and regular top loaders. They're $3 a pack for your own personal rips. Cheaper than Walmart, Amazon, Ultra Pro. $3. You get 25 of these sealed. Literally, I make 28 cents off each one. It's a great way because you've already paid for shipping with the eBay label. You might as well add to it, get yourself some top loaders instead of going up to Walmart, spending that gas money there, and then paying $4.50 plus shipping and tax. Well, I guess it wouldn't be shipping, but plus tax to get them. You can just get them here. They get shipped to your door with your cards. And it's only $3. $3 for 25 count of top loaders. You can't beat it. Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. If you're interested, let me know. You can claim them just by buying them in the chat. DMing me on Discord. If you have not joined the Discord yet, !Discord. Drops the link in the chat. It's free to join, free to be a part of. Great community, great people. We have one of the best card communities when it comes to the hobby. And it's really not even close. That is the first Bobby Witt I have pulled in general from that set. Yeah. First encased, first one from the entire 1952 that I pulled. Not even out of the pack as a base rookie. Maybe we pulled one as a base rookie. I kind of recollect pulling one, but I don't. I feel like it's imagination. It's a false memory. We've opened a good amount of 1952, yeah. I did it a while back. And then I didn't get it back in stock. This might be the first time in 2025 we've opened it, but we opened up a good amount in 24. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2, going to the bottom half. Chat, guess team for the first rookie card. If you guess it right, you win a free pack. First rookie. It's just so hard to get a Bob. We still haven't got a J-Rod. I think we got one J-Rod. With only one card in one pack, it's super hard. And the fact we got a Bobby and then an Austin Riley out of 25, that looks designed like that, which is incredible. That's awesome. Sean, if you ever want to get it graded, we are partnered with PSA as well. It's $35 a card. We just sent out a most recent batch on Tuesday. But yeah, we do PSA grading here as well. If you got your LCS that does it and you want to do them, all to you. It's a coral. I like that. I like that. All right, here we go, chat. Good luck. Good luck. Fred Biletnikoff. Darren Woodson. Ron Dane. Ooh, we're sticking. Terrell Owens. They're all sticking. Sebastian Janikowski. Silver Santana Moss for the Jets. Olo Fasciano. Jets. And a Terrion Arnold for the Lions. I told you, Topps loves the Jets. Rubes, I told you. little Santana Moss. I remember him when he played for the Redskins. That's how I remember him. I just forgot he played for the Jets. All right, Topps Chrome, be good to us. Who spilled honey on Topps Chrome? I got a Mario Man. Whoa. It's being good to us. I see digital camo. That's typically out of 25. Not pulled one to date out of Topps Chrome on digital camo. Let's figure out what we can get. They are sticking still. Let's get these separated so we don't sneak reveal. All right. Good luck, everybody. Mario. Joe Thomas. Brett Favre. I have never seen this at a Topps Chrome football. What do we got? Nolan Cromwell for the Rams. That is sick. Where's the numbers at? Huh? Digital camo, unnumbered? I've never seen it. Rams. Roger. Chat, if you know the odds, let me know. That is sick. Typically, these are out of 25, but maybe that's with Panini more of. That's awesome. Roger, great card, man. I've never seen a digital camo out of Chrome. A little digital camo wave. Digital camo wave. Ricky on the silver for the Niners. Bo Jackson's Legend of the Gridiron. Estime. And a Jonathan Brooks, Carolina. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know he was from Kansas. Maybe he can help with the postal delivery system. That's awesome, man. Anybody know the digital camo? I wish I had like Chat GPT and I could look it up. Do they need to fix these home assistants? My mom asked me the other day, she's like, what home assistant should I get? And I was like, none. Wait till they have AI built in. Can you imagine just asking Alexa, like, hey, what are the odds of a digital camo Nolan Cromwell impact odds from the Topps checklist of 2024 Topps Chrome, and it could just give it to you? If I ask Alexa that, she's going to say, I'm not sure. That wasn't directed at you, Be Riddle. I just meant that in general. Stephen Grogan. I ain't got nothing to hide. I'm not afraid of AI. They can take me over. Grogan. Boomer Esiason. Joe Green. Man. There we go. Peyton Manning for the Colts. Silver Eddie George, Tennessee. Funnett. There he is. Santana Moss. Commanders. Or not Commanders. Redskins. Bo Nix for the Broncos. And a Sam Hartman out of Notre Dame for the Commies. Only one of the odds swap over. It's basketball in October. I remember when football odds, or not odds, licensing swaps. I believe the way it works is when you create a product that's unlicensed, you have to go to each individual player to get their rights. Kind of like what Don or Panini does for baseball. They have so many prospects. Vets have a different, they're owned by a different, their rights are owned by a different crew. All right, chat, brand new Series 2 Jumbo. We've not done Series 2 Jumbo yet. We've been doing the regular hobbies, and so far they've been great. Series 1 was an absolute disgusting fest, and now we're diving into some Series 2. It's been much better. We got a Jumbo to rip. Tonight we have 3 packs out of it. See if we can get going. I just love, no, that's fair. Everybody has to release somehow. All right. These will be put to a coin flip, 1 per break. And we're going to get these randomized out here real quick. We get 3. We're going to let Alexa pick 3 of the packs. Hello.
Have you guys had the similar experience with Series 2 so far yet? Where it's been actually decent? Or have you just been lucky? I'm actually really stoked for Series 2 as of right now. I feel like I've enjoyed it, and it's had a lot of good hits. My Series 2 sucked. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 10.
A random number is 10.
Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 9.
Here's a number between 1 and 9. It's 9.
Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 8.
Here's a number between 1 and 8. It's 8.
Holy cow. There we go. All right, there's our 3. And then, chat, you guys know the drill. We have the hobby exclusive packs. We're quartering this hobby out. So what we'll do, the first quarter is always a coin flip. If we hit it, we get it tonight. If not, it goes to the second quarter. And then the additional pack right here will be for the last quarter. Or last 2 quarters. All right, chat. Heads or tails, majority rules. If you guys call it right, we do that part tonight. If not, we do it on the next quarter. We'll do that exclusive pack. Chat, heads or tails, majority rules. Let me know. Ooh. Stash likes tails. Blaze goes heads. 1-1. Chat, just type in your vote in the chat. Heads or tails. Oh, I think I remember you posting that in Discord, Gordo. Sorry, I didn't remember that. Tails, heads. We got another tails. 2 tails, 1 heads, chat. Last call. Tails, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going tails. You guys are on tails, flipping the coin. If it lands tails, we get that pack tonight. If not, it goes to the second quarter, which will be, I believe it's tomorrow night or Friday night. Alexa, flip a coin.
Okay. Flipping. It's tails.
There we go, chat. We're rocking it tonight. Best of luck. We'll save it for the very end. Chat, giveaway on this one. Auto mem number card. Whatever comes first. Whatever comes first. Guess away. Be the last box we got ripping tonight. Chat, don't forget tomorrow night we are back. We got a full week of breaks. I know our schedule's been wonky the past 6 weeks, but we are, I think, out of the woods for a minute. I hope. Tomorrow night's series, it's different. It's not Jumbo. It's regular Series 2 tomorrow night. Don Russ, Archive, Stadium Club, all half hobbies. And then for the NFL, Cosmic, Phoenix, Contenders, and Don Russ Elite. So we got autos. We got Phoenix, which will have the autograph left for tomorrow night. We'll have Cosmic Chrome, which is a great set. 4 boxes on both of those. Auction's already live. We'd love to have you guys come back and join us tomorrow night. And then Friday, you guys know the drill. Free Hobby Pack Friday. Win 4 teams on eBay on Friday. You get a free hobby pack with your order. Those go on top of the other packs you've already won this week. So you could be getting your cards from this week's breaks. Maybe you won some free packs tonight, win some more free packs tomorrow. You get a free hobby pack Friday, win some more Saturday. You could have 3 free packs, a hobby pack, and all your cards from that week coming that way. Be awesome. There is no limit to the amount of packs you can win every week. I got a little Bo Bichette going on. Royals team card. Kyle McCann, Yuri Perez, Marcus Simeon. Anybody in here or excited for Chrome? I think it comes out 20 more days, give or take. Sean Burke, Zach Gallen, MJ Melendez. Yeah, I'll mail the free pack. So whenever you get your mail day for the breaks, these cards tonight, you'll have a pack because you want a pack. You'll have a pack in there for you to open alongside. Nolan Gorman. I can't promise what pack it'll be. It just kind of depends what we have at the end of the week that we have to give away. Paven Smith, Jack Neely, but I promise it's not going to be like Pulse Meridian Blaster pack. It's usually always Tops or Panini anything. Joey Bart, Matthew Boyd, Trey Turner, Grant Holman, Brian Bello, Harrison Bader, Jared Jones. I got the Dodgers. Ryan McMahon. Isaiah Kiner Felfuffa? Not a clue. Felfuffa. I don't know what just came out of my mouth. Julian Aguirre. Perez. Tyler Fitzgerald. Javier. Hunter Goodman. Robert Suarez. Jaden Hill. For the Braves. Woo! Little Whit Merrifield. Love that. Javier San-Oja. For the Marlins. 35th anniversary. Manny Machado. I love these. I hope they have these in Chrome again, man. I'm excited for Chrome, honestly. Came a long way in 3 years doing baseball. I would have never been excited for anything baseball. Now I am. Jose. Still not a baseball breaker, though. That's an inside joke. Blaze Alexander. Mookie Betts. Yandy. Kim. Grichuk. Salvi. And a Jordan Walker. Whit Merrifield retired? He don't look old. Was he bad? Injury? I actually am really excited for Topps Chrome. I don't know why. I loved Topps Chrome last year with the Ellie on the box. That was one of my favorites. I loved that product. It was so fun to rip. I enjoyed the inserts a lot. I enjoyed the base style off the regular, and they chromed it up, and I loved it. .36 is, I mean, it's old, but it's for baseball, but it's not. Well, do you like the giveaways, Gordo? I got to have more breaks to do giveaways. Tyler Nevin, Joe Kelly, Richard Fitz, Ryan Feltner, Luis Ariza, Walters, Andy Ibanez. I hope I said it wrong because isn't it like bathroom? It's like something to do. That's Spanish for like bathroom. That's baño. I don't know. Robbie Wright, Ty Madden, Irate, Ben Joyce, Kyle Isabel, Brendan Donovan, Troy Taylor, Alec Thomas, Austin Barnes, Aranda, Tomaki Saganu, Tomageki. Am I close? Sosa, Chavilli, Dean Creamer, Bailey Falter, Zach Penrod, Graham Ashcraft. He looks fatter than the last time I saw him on a card. Maybe I'm crazy. Austin Hayes, Nick York, Brian Ramos, which is old in baseball, like when they get retirement age in baseball. Shohei Ohtani for the Dodgers. There he is, Dodgers. Zach Neto, I'm not sure. Lindor, love those. Polar Bear, Caminero for the Mets. Lucas Giolito, Matt Wallner, Jason Dominguez, future stars. Royals, Kyle Baradish, and Andrew Monasterio. For some reason, I feel like 36 in baseball, it's old. But I feel like there's a large majority of 36-year-olds in baseball that are still contributing at a scale that they would not be able to contribute into another sport. 36 in NFL is unseen, unless you're Brady, Manning, those guys. 36 in basketball, you're Haslam, and you're basically a player coach. You can golf past 36. But then apparently you end up cheating on your wife, crashing her car, and then breaking her back. Too soon? Do love me some Tiger Woods, though. Sunday Red. Polanco. Seth Johnson. Javier Assad. Oswald Cabrera. Marte. Alex Diaz. Sosa. Hayden Birdsong. Great name. Had a hard time keeping with velocity. That's probably fair. How old is Verlander? Yeah, that's a great question. How old is Verlander? Hello, Brighton. What you doing? You just standing? Okay.
Schmoozing around.
All right. I mean, if you want to soft sleeve some cards, there's some right there. JT Lemiuto. Yepez. Pirates. Jonathan Cannon. Nestor Cortez. Kevin Alcantara. Cubbies. David Fry. Landon Knack.
No, I was asking like what his velocity is at for Verlander, how old he is. No, I meant like the opposite. My brain works funny. Montiero, Nolan Jones, DJ LeMahieu, Leo Jimenez, Tristan McKenzie. Absolutely, I'll get that. David Bedard, like playing hockey. Porter Hodge, Framber Valdez, Bryce Miller. I heard some news on Framber recently. I don't know what it was. Kiersey, Josh Bell. Enlighten me here, B-Rid. Enlighten me. Jake Ed. Ooh. Beautiful silver. White Sox having a solid night. Eger. Manny Machado. This is cool for the Phillies. Reminds me of dynamic duels. Mike Schmidt, Trey Turner. These uniforms grow on me more and more. I think I hated them at first, and I kind of like them now. Nice one, Phillies. Throwing that up there. Pablo. Edney. Think fat. Oh, that's kind of cool. We'll do a little randomization on that one. Yeah, they added it on YouTube, and so like randomly people get points by how much they chat and watch, and it like resets every stream. Aaron, yeah, Nolan Ryan played a long time. Nick Mardi Gras, are you seeing war flashbacks? Sal Frelick, Candelario, Austin Gromber, and a Will Wagner. Let's be real, it could have went worse. You could have been on a Bryce Harper, Bobby Witt dual auto and lost the coin flip, or couldn't come to a deal or something. You would have had an adrenaline rush, though. You want to just regular it up then? Or do you still want to Zion it up? No, that's fair. If you'd have lost anybody in the CamFam, it'd have been okay. Now, losing to a stranger online on a dynamic dual coin flip, if you were in that situation, would really suck. Okay, you got it, brother. All right, let's randomize this one real quick. Reds, Nationals. 1, 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
Nationals going to take that one. Are you on Reds tonight, B-Man? Oh, you are. Let's go. All right. And we get to do our little bonus pack. Hobby exclusive. You get 2 in the jumbos. B-Mac calling the shot. Indeed, indeed. All right. Good luck, everybody. 1-of-1 autograph. Wish into existence. I got a Willie. Ooh. Jackson Merrill for the Padres. Beautiful. Couldn't tell if that was going to be numbered from the orange or not. Caminero for the Rays. 35th anniversary. And one more. Lindor for the Mets. And the top strip, which I actually really do enjoy that website. Panini should have a website like that. Oh, okay. I actually didn't know that. What are the names of them? Do you know, be right off the top of your head? I saw one of them. Bartolo Colon. I do love the Top Strips website. It is phenomenal. One thing I'll give big ups. Informed. Great info. Great reads. Great pictures. Well-designed website in general. Something you don't see between Topps and Panini, in my opinion. I think the Panini website's a disaster, and I think the Topps website's not a great either. Christian Campbell, Matt Shaw, Cam Smith. Oh, okay. Cam Smith, Muskrat. That's golf. All right, let's recap off tonight, chat. We're back again tomorrow. We'd love to have you guys join us, man. I appreciate you guys joining us on a Wednesday. I know we had some time off. I'm glad you guys didn't forget us and forget about me. We're back tomorrow night. 2 breaks, NFL, MLB. There are 4 boxes tomorrow night. We got some great stuff going down. More Series 2, more Phoenix, Cosmic Chrome football. One of my favorites, contenders for the autograph chases. You got Archives. We'll have Dawn Russ, which has so many great hits in it. Stadium Club, one of the best pictures cards in the hobby, stuff like that. Hey, Sean, I appreciate you joining us, man. I can't wait to get that card out to you. Have a great night. Hope to see you back in a future one, dude. All right, we got a Merrill. We got a Nationals. We got a White Sox. We got a Javier Sanjoa. Eddie Jordan, I miss basketball. We're actually doing the tennis breaks next. Brett Favre, Santana Moss, Tyson Bagent, Jonathan Mingo, Curtis Mead, Austin Wells, Beltray Purple, Polar Bear, Patty the Batty the 33. That was really cool. Pandora on the bronze is something I have not seen yet. That was awesome. Kevin Alcantara, Philly, Pirates, Whit Merrifield, Ricky Purcell, Ola, Devon, Tyreek, Brian, JT, AJ Pierzynski for the White Sox. Beautiful autograph. PCA. Malik Washington on the numbers. I got a Lindor for the Mets. I got a Manny Machado. Nolan Cromwell. Bobby. Great card right here, man. First one, love that. In the slab, love it. Corey Bennett on the Red Stars. Nick Gonzalez. Sandy Koufax. Caleb Williams. NASCAR break. Honestly, I would love to do a NASCAR break just to rip National Treasures for like $200. And you could get some insane patches in those. I don't know much about NASCAR nowadays. I know some of the guys, Larson. I think another NASCAR guy off the top of my head. I can't remember now. But they have some cool patches in those National Treasures boxes. Willie, Shohei, Lindor, Kim, Santana, Estime, Xavier Hutchinson out of the Optic. We got 2024 Optic International coming up. Don't forget about that. It's going to be a lot of fun chasing those 24 DTs. Puka, Yamamoto, Heather Black, Ray Davis out of 55, or out of 75, I'm sorry. Unpaid Magic. Will Shipley for the Eagles. I appreciate that, Sean, man. Have a great night. Caminero, Montiero, Sagano, Bo Nix, Jonathan Brooks, Tyron Arnold, Austin Riley under the sea, Will Levis, Terrell Davis, Bagent, Herbie, Yasuea, I butchered that name, Jonathan Classe, Mason Wynn, Dave Montgomery Pandora, and one more, Joe Alt Silver for the Chargers. Chat, that's all we got tonight. Actually, I don't know if I could even. I don't know if eBay is approved for NASCAR breaks. They might be. They might be talking about a guy that does NASCAR on eBay, but I'm actually not sure if they are. It's a great question to look into. Chat, that's all we got tonight, man. I appreciate you guys being here on a Wednesday. Not forgetting about us over the holiday. Hope you all had a great holiday, man. Tomorrow night, 2 more breaks, 4 boxes each. Join us. Go grab some bids. Place some bids. We're back tomorrow night, same time. More giveaways, games, and prizes. We kick it off into the weekend with Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They also do that Pop Century Leaf. Dude, some people go crazy for Pop Century Leaf. They really do. That's all we got, man. Be a light, dark world, make somebody smile. Check y'all out in the Discord. Have a great rest of your night. Have a phenomenal Thursday. I'll catch you tomorrow night. Peace!